One of the most important works for me is a matter of identity. And I knew when I painted it that it was identity that was my problem. It wasn't painting a stylish picture, and it wasn't making a picture that looked like this, that, or the other. Everything about it was a matter of identity. Who am I? Why am I doing this? Because I don't exist unless I do. When I was 14, I contracted first of all scarlet fever and then rheumatic fever that kept me in bed for a year. My education had been shattered. I then one day picked up a sketchbook, took it to Walthamstow School of Art and said, please, I want to be an artist, can I come? And then applied for the Slade. I got in and met William Coldstream, who I think was one of the greatest figures of my life. And he said, the greatest advice I can give you is never ever repeat yourself. And it's something that's been a principle of my life ever since. And then the life as an artist began. The extraordinary realization that one was unlimited in what one could do and in the choices one could make was quite a shock, and I think was one of the best things that came out of the Second World War for my generation. The great thing about a sketchbook for me is that I can go back 10 years and pick up a 10-year-old sketchbook and see a drawing and start adding things to the drawing. So it's in a sense a way through time. Drawing is immensely important for me because it lets things out that have been hiding away in me. And sometimes I put down things and I really don't know why I'm doing it. This one, which is like 4 blocks of towers with windows inside them, and then radiating from them other blocks of towers. Will I do a painting that has anything to do with that? I really have no idea, but I want it out of me, I don't want it in me. I've been called an abstract painter all my life, but my paintings are not abstract at all, because if you're taking a painting like Blue Spot, it's a real thing. Everything I put down is what it is. If it's a cutout of an aeroplane, it's a cutout of an aeroplane. So I never think of those things I put into a painting as abstract. The painting called In That Moment is literally the moment that the line comes out the bottom of the canvas. It goes round and round and round and round, and in that moment it comes out the bottom of the canvas. Matter of Identity was painted in 1963. It began all sorts of things that are still going on until today. I painted a whole series of little pictures, little panels, and then I decided to paint another picture on top of it. It was possible suddenly to invent in a way I hadn't invented before. This painting refers to the crack in a glass door, vandalism. I was intrigued by how the different parts of the crack, either side of the broken panel, were reflecting in a different way. It's a matter of dancing with chaos. It is chaotic. I was carried away, and it was all about now, so I called it About Now. It found its place on the wall next to Matter of Identity because it's another kind of matter of identity, but it's 53 years apart. I have painter friends who tell me I'm too complex, and my only thought is not nearly complex enough.